Texia la prod. Yo, people, we man telling me back again with another watch along, blood. I'm going to war with Saeed and Musa in the group chat right now, blood. I told them, man. All them man that was crying on man them talk, but they need to sit the fuck down now. You know, the man need to sit down, fam. You know them way there. Trust me, you're going to war, blood. Man chatting rubbish, bro. Man said, oh, it was an injury. It was an injury. If he wasn't even injured, it would be signed. Brother, the Bray went to the World Cup. Shut your mouth. You know them ones. Shut your mouth. You know them way there. Man don't want to hear none of that. Man don't want to hear none of that. Let me tell you something for free, yeah? Let me tell you something for free. Them man had the Edison deal there, yeah? Just in case, as a precaution, bro. And that's what you're supposed to do. The man had the shit agreed, fam. And then a market opportunity came along. Santos, man, ran that and said, you know what? Man don't need this youth no more. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what you call covering your ass, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. Oh, man, let down Michael Carrick and that, bruv. Get out of here. And then all of a sudden, yeah, all of a sudden this noise started coming up here about Kone out of nowhere. Then all of a sudden, I'm seeing that Santos has done his medical and signed and still no Edison medical, bruv. So I'm like, hold on, what's going on? You know them way there, bro. Man are talking about the knee. Bruv, shut up, man. You know them one. I see fucking Arsenal sign fucking Kim Kelstrom with a fucking, with a busted leg or something like that. You know them way there. Man don't want to hear none of that. Man don't want to hear none of that. You know what I mean? Like, team, bro, man them are past medicals with injuries, you know. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? Like, brother, like, what are we talking about? Man said he had an inflamed knee, brother. The guy was at the World Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy was at the World Cup. What's man talking about? Crazy. The guy was at the World Cup. So he weren't injured. People pass medicals with injuries. If a club knows, yeah, if a club knows that you have an issue, you can still pass a medical. You can still pass a medical. The reality is, yeah, Man United didn't want Man, yeah, enough. So they was looking for a reason to pull the plug on that deal, blood. That's it. Because they got Santos. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? So man don't want to hear none of that. And you know what's mad, yeah? What did I say to you, man? I said to you, man, already, I said Manchester United have been doing pre-seasons in America for donkey's years, blood. I remember I used to stay up and watch MUTV when I was a youth. Man United were fucking staying at UCLA, using the gym and playing their games in California, bro. Man United have doctors and medical teams over in the United States. As soon as these men were talking about second opinion, third opinion, yeah, I knew these men were talking to other players, bro. I knew they were talking to other players. It was only a matter of time, yeah, bro. Man United will probably announce a signing within the next 5 days, bro. They've probably been negotiating with someone else this whole entire time, bro. Whole entire time. And they were probably waiting to see if they could get this other player. And then as soon as they line up this player, they're like, all right, cool, we can let Edison go now. But man are covering their backs because they know that we can't go into the season with less than 3 new signings in midfield. They know that. That's the reality. So them man just longed out the Edison thing so they can negotiate with other players, yeah, just to make sure that we get our free. That's it. That's it. That's all that happened. Do you get me? Hey, Nathaniel, don't worry about that, brother. I can't lie. He's broke. Let's not even talk about him over here. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I've noticed, yeah? Loads of these little mutants are popping up all over the internet talking about me, Saeed, Lee. These men ain't got no talent, yeah? So they're talking about content creators and using our names in the tags, yeah? To get views, blood, because they know that our name holds weight. So let's not give these men attention by even calling them by their names because they're all broke. That's the reality. They're broke and they're talentless, bro. Me, Lee and Saeed been putting in way too much work, yeah, to even give these men acknowledgement, bro. These men are all peasants. That's what they are, bro. Them man can't please their gal, blood. And that's why they're online chatting about next man. That's the reality. So we don't care, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We don't care about all that. Them man can't please their gal. So they can do their thing. Keep talking about me, blood. And I'll keep winning, fam. It is what it is. So the game is the game. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I told you guys, bro. Obviously, a lot of you, man, obviously we got a mixed bag of ages here. But brother, I'm telling you, yeah, as soon as I saw the Santos deal wrapped up in 3 days, and then man said he needs another medical and another medical, bro, Man United were stalling because they're talking to another player and they weren't sure if they could get them. That's it. And bro, Man United have probably wrapped up a deal for another player and said, all right, cool, Edison, you can fly now. That's it, bro. You can fly now. You know what I'm saying, bro? I just hope it's Kone, because all the Kone noise, if we go and get Edison, Kone, yeah, and Belaba or Scott, brother, Premier League, you're in trouble. A lot of trouble as well. Because I see Troops running his mouth today, bro. I was in the chat when he was chatting to Saeed. You get me? Chatting rubbish. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, listen, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. Them go get me Kone and Scott or Belaba. Brother, listen. You see my fucking club, you know. Brother, man, talking about Ineos, yeah. What did I say? Santos, yeah. Santos, Kone, and Belaba or Scott. Mad thing. Man said, you think we're scared of that? Brother, we're going to put you in a spliff again, Woody, bro. That's what you don't realise. You man's washed up brand of football worked last season, bro. But watch, few rule changes, blood. You man are in the ghetto. You man are in the ghetto. I can't wait. This man talking about. I'm gonna smash you up again. This man talking about. Them man forget what we done at the Emirates, you know. Them man forget. Man, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Fucking talking to. This is crazy. Brother, I swear down. After these men have done this thing, bro, I'm laughing. I'm laughing, fam. It's crazy. And brother, I'll never forget about Man City. I actually respect Man City, bro. I actually respect them. Bro, because they've got good footballers there. You know what I'm saying? They've got good footballers there and they try to play. I respect them still. Arsenal, though? Nah, bro. Can't lie. Man can't be respecting Havertz and them man there. Man said, as a black man, is it wrong for Argentina to win the World Cup? Yeah, I'm wrong to want Argentina to win the World Cup. Yes, it is, blood. I can't lie. Your black card needs to be revoked. You know the one. It's not too late to change your mind, though, blood, because you're part of the top set, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But them man can't win, them Nazis, bro. So it's one of them ones where you can't support them. You get me? It is what it is. You can't support them man there, bro. Them man couldn't even put a black player on the team and you're trying to support that brother. No way, blood. No way, blood. You know them way there. Nah, not even for Messi. I don't care, blood. You know what I mean? You saw the flags them man were holding up in the crowd and they weren't Argentina flags, blood. There, we don't support that still. You get me? So it is what it is. We don't support them things there. Did you see Pedri dropped? Brother, listen. It's a stylistic thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a stylistic thing. This Belgium team, yeah, even though I don't rate them, there's certain things about the way they play that you have to respect. Man, don't care if it's Messi's fault. You know, I don't care if it's his fault. Because I know for instance, yeah, Messi supports Gaza and that, but I don't care, blood. You know them, man. I don't care because that's a one brother. You get me? You heard what Muhammad Ali said about the lions, blood. If there's a pack of lions running towards you, blood, you know them, man. You just got to assume that all them motherfuckers are going to bite you, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man can't be looking out saying, oh, maybe this one looks nice, bro. Nah, bro, you're food. I don't trust none of them, man. That's the reality. So, bun Argentina, bro. There's no exceptions. I don't care how that sounds. That's the reality. My man said kissing the wall, you know, bro, it's crazy. Brother, every nation they've called racist has a black player, you know, apart from them, man. Brother, listen. Listen. Hey, brother, listen, I don't believe it's due to an injury, bro. I don't believe it's due to an injury. Now, you lot remember, Ruud van Nistelrooy had done his ACL the season before he joined Manchester United. And Sir Alex Ferguson went and visited him in hospital and said, yo, we'll wait for you. My man recovered from his ACL, yeah? And if anyone knows about ACL injuries, yeah, your knees will never be the same. They'll never look the same internally. So when people scan your knee, when they scan your knee, structurally, it will never look the same. So Man United easily could have looked at man's knee and said, you know what, this don't look good. We're not taking him, bro. They didn't do that because they wanted Ruud. And that's the reality. Players pass medicals with injuries. Players pass medicals with fucking heart murmurs and stuff like that. This is what people need to understand. How did Christian Eriksen pass a medical for Man United and this player's dropping down on the pitch? Think about it. Think about it. Man's talking about 20 years ago. How did man pass a medical and man's just collapsing, bro? But you think that man can't pass a medical with a little bit of cartilage, bro? What's man talking about? What's man talking about? Like, if you go and do a medical, yeah, and people are aware of previous injuries and stuff like that, they overlook them in the medical. They overlook them. Like, what are you talking about? Broski. The game is the game. Bro, listen, I've been seeing all the Kone noise, yeah, and I don't even want to get ahead of myself, but if we sign this guy, yeah, I swear down. Brother. Listen, I can't lie, bro. The P&P in Man United, bro, and a part of me, bro, I can't lie. Go get Belabra as well, blood, because I swear, man just need this African midfield, bro. I'll be so real, I need it, you know. Because if man get the African midfield, yeah, bro, we're bullying everyone's midfield. Everyone's midfield is getting put in a gigantic spliff, blood. If man go and get Belabra and fucking Kone. Rotted. You know them, bruv? Spliffs all round, blood. You know them way there? Spliffs all round. Man said injury, bro. Like, he's not starting though. It's fine. He won't be no injury prone, blood. He'll be a rotational midfielder. Man, I got Santos and Kone rotational and Baleba's the main guy, brother. Hey, listen, don't even. Man, talking about. Don't even, bro. You get me? That's what I'm saying. The Santos deal gets accelerated, then the deal gets cancelled, and people don't think, yeah, that the two things were related. Of course they were. Of course they were. Man said Kone misses an average of 4 games a season. People overstate his fitness. I hear it, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm happy because that means there's bread, you know. There's bread to spend, guys. Because the fee for Santos was pretty much the same as Edison. Pretty much. And we just got money for Mason Greenwood as well. I think 16 million we're getting from his deal. So between Mason Greenwood and Rasmus Højlund money, that pays for Santos and we still got money left over. Lord of mercy. Man even touched the summer budget yet, mate. Jeez. You know them way there. And if Chelsea sell Garnacho, I think we got to sell on that blood clot as well. You know them way there. Come on, G. Now I think we got to sell on that blood clot as well. Listen, hey, we're nice, you know. But in my team, you know, don't gas me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nickel 10%, that's all right. You know, put that in the ashtray. You know what I'm saying? Man said United have asked about Manu Kone, and if Edison deal falls through, they could revisit that, brother. Run that. Run that, you know. Like, brother, Patrick Vieira said Manu Kone is their best midfielder, you know. Patrick Vieira, blood, run me that. Oh, big up Cass as well, because that's Cass's baller, Kone, you know. This bro's been talking Manu Kone for like fucking a whole year now, blood. I can't lie. So if we get Manu Kone, blood, that one's for Cass, bro. But I still want Alex Scott as well, blood. Do you know what I mean? But apparently I'm racist, blood, because I wanted to get rid of Luke Shaw like 8 years ago, blood. So you get me? I can't do the Scott over Belabor thing now. You know them ones. Even though he reminds me of my guy Jack Grealish. Good touch. Good defending. Come on, Spain, man. Put these guys out of their misery, man. And Musa as well, to be fair. But now I'm a big fan of Alex Scott. I'm a big fan. I think he's incredible. I think he's incredible. And to be fair, you need Tommy Egan, blood, when you got Ghost and Kanan, blood. You know them ones. Man have to have a crazy white boy in there, bruv. Man said I'd argue Kone's benefits France more than Chouamini. I agree, bro. Like, it's his tenacity, innit? It's different, though. I think Chouamini's a better passer of the ball than Kone. Kone's just a better jeweler. Do you get me? Better jewels. That's it. Man said Prem proven top slots. What's that? Top slots right in. If we get Scott, yeah, and Santos is Prem proven. So I believe 2 of the 3 signings will be Prem proven, and 1 of them will be a wild card. That can be Kone. Man said, what about Kamara from Villa? Man, I want nothing from Villa. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I want nothing from Villa. They could suck their mums. They're looking to slap their head off next season again. Andre Santos taking the number 17, bro. You know what I mean? Like another Brazilian legend, bro. Rightly so. You get me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, trust me, dog. Hey, Blank, I hear you about Wharton still. Yeah, of course I'm talking about Fred. That's my shooter, Fred, boy. I never switched up on him, blood. Never. United have diagnosed Edison with a chronic knee problem. Atalanta say the player is healthy. See what I'm saying? United Ginnels it, bro. Bruv, United done the it's not you, it's me thing, bro. I've done that with gal all the bare times. You know, it's nothing you did, bro. My head's just not in the right place right now. You know the one. That's just what it is, bro. Atalanta said he's fine. It's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm going through some stuff I need to work through at the moment. You know what I mean? Don't wait for me, bro. You get me? Don't wait for me, fam. My man said Atalanta said the player's healthy. Brother, don't wait for me. Aye. Unlucky, bro. Danny Olmo's another player I like a lot, man. But he's got injury problems. Real injury issues, bro. But he's a bad boy. A real bad boy still. Hey, Lamine. Beats, bruv. Trust me, Lamine is the modern day GOAT, blood. I'm telling you. This is his era, you know, once Messi packs it in, bro. I'm telling you. Man said Alex Crook, you know. Brother, listen. If Fabrizio said the Edison deal was off and it's not off, yeah, he'll have to deactivate his account. You know them, man. So, I believe Fabrizio. I can't lie because that's one hell of a gamble. Oi, what a ball. Oh, he's overhit it. Unlucky. Nah, bro, it's the Lamine era, bro. I'll be real, bro. If Lamine, yeah, had the right complexion, yeah, you see the little double act with Lamine and his little brother, yeah, bro, that'll feed the streets, you know. You know that, man. I'll be so real. I just don't know how you can't like, how you could dislike this youth, blood. He plays football the right way, you know what I mean? And he takes his little brother everywhere, blood. Who's Jamil? Jamil said Man United already decided to bin Edison off when he was at the World Cup. Brother, listen, yeah. As soon as them man realized they could get Alex Santos, yeah, I mean Andre Santos, the Edison deal was off, blood. It was. Because Edison was seen as the tier 3 signing, blood. And then they got my man for the same price as the tier 3 signing. So now we still got money for two other players. Hold tight Jamil, blood. But Santos is miles away, blood. Different profiles, but still jewelers, man. Everyone seeing Rabiot's importance for France, but slated you when you previously said you wouldn't mind him on loan. Bro, I like Rabiot, man. I like Rabiot now. I liked Rabiot then, bro. There's certain profiles of footballers I just like. Oh, here we go again. There's certain profiles of footballers that I just like, bro. Like, just like I like tall strikers, yeah, with good ball control, like your Zlatans, bro. You get me? And your Dzekos and that. I like big, strong, old-fashioned centre forwards you could play the ball into, bro. I just like that profile of player, bro. There's certain profiles that just I like having them in the squad because I feel like they're mad important. Like Sesko is not really a target man though. That's the problem. Like, I don't trust him with his back to goal to play the ball into him. He doesn't really bring players into the game very well. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, your Mark Vidukas, them kind of strikers, bro. Like old school. Like even like Bobby Zamora and that. Them old school brothers you can play the ball into and they can hold off a player, lay it off for someone. Olivier Giroud. Like them man there. Like I like a back to goal striker like that. Danny Welbeck does that now. I like a back to goal centre forward. Man said Sesko's doing separate training. That's why I wanted Mateta, Woody. That's why I wanted Mateta at Man United. Because he's the perfect for that. Like, you're under pressure, you can slap the ball up to the halfway line. He'll hold it up and he'll wait for everyone to join him, bro. Like, just put his foot on the ball and everyone can get forward. I think every team needs that, bro. It relieves a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Brobby does that in a different way. I can't lie. Brobby's looking like a mini Drogba. He's looking like a mini Drogba, blood. I can't lie. But the thing is with Brobby, yeah, when I saw the compilations of Brian Brobby, yeah, I can't lie. The guys that make comps, yeah, if they don't know ball, they don't make good comps. Because to me, yeah, if I'm making a compilation of a striker and they're good at holding the ball up, I need to see that in the comp. I don't just want to see goals. I don't just want to see goals, bruv. I don't want to see just goals and man trying to dribble. I need to see man taking contact, holding the ball up, laying it off. I need to see that. Like Ivan Toney. Like, bro, the perfect striker. Back to goal, holds the ball. That's what I need to see in a compilation. Don't just show me goals, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And Brian Brobby's link-up play is very good. But I never saw that before. I never saw that. When we were linked with him, I thought, yo, this guy looks like a scrub. But he can hold the ball up. He can hold the ball up. That's his best strength, is bringing other people into play. And there's not enough compilations of that. There's not enough. But yeah, he's impressed me, bro. He's impressed me because he's shown a facet to his game I didn't even know was there. And said Michael Carrick rejects Edison's arrival. He wants a different profile. United have diagnosed Edison with a chronic knee problem. To learn to say the player is healthy and will reinstate him. That's what I mean. Chronic knee problem. But man's at the World Cup, yeah, and he's barely been out injured like for the last 4 years, cuz. United, listen, they pulled the plug because they could, innit? Big them up. Go get me Kone now. You get me? Go get me Kone, blood. You know what I'm saying? My little Rasta man midfielder, bro. Run that. You get me? Hey, Kone and Scott's the one. Brother, everyone's overheating these passes today, you know. A better man trying to switch the play and just playing it off. That was beautiful from Olmo, bro. Like Spain, I mean, Spain are doing their thing at the moment. They're starting to warm. Why would Kone go United though? The brother's at Roma. What are you asking, brother? What are you asking? Why would man go Man United? What, the best club in England? Why? Like, brother, what do you mean? Hey. Hydration break. I like Kefren Turan, but I need Kone still. Can't lie. Rasta man tax, bro. Trust me, man's running up the Ital breakfast, boy. As soon as my man lands, you know. What's man talking about? Man said, what do you think about Kobe getting no minutes? Bro, I'm happy. You know them ones. I hope he comes back to United well rested, bro. Man said if it's Kone and Santos, then we should sign Belaba over Scott for speed. I agree. That's where my mind is. You know them ones. I can't lie. For the speed and the ball carrying. And then man have a robust midfield. That midfield is no nonsense, you know, if you get them free. Ras, bro. Good luck trying to play through that. I'll be honest, it's nasty if them man get them, man. That's physicality, press resistance, while Scott brings motor, ball carrying, and progression that links midfield to attack. I agree. Belaba does what Scott does, but without the passing, innit? Without the passing. Scott's passing's better. But I'll be real, yeah. I'll sacrifice the passing for the way that Belaba just runs, blood, and just charges. You know them ones. Scott's way more technical, and I'll enjoy watching him play football more. But off the ball, yeah, you'll much rather play against Scott than Belaba, innit? Because I think Carrick is going to surprise a lot of people. I think we'll press a lot higher up next season. I think when he came in, we had to do the mid-block thing because we didn't have the players. And you've got Cass and Kobe, so you have to play a mid-block. But when you've got mobile players, you can be a bit more spiteful. You know what I'm saying? And I think we could press higher up next season. Or not in every game, but in some games. In some games. Nah, Bruno G can go Arsenal, but I don't want Bruno Guimaraes. I can't lie. He's a good player, but nah. I don't think that's what Carrick's trying to build. A simple pass. What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know about that. Man said man wants RMG at United. Nah, bro. It's crazy. You know what it is for me, yeah? I'm thinking, yeah? Especially if Josh stays, yeah? Especially if Josh stays. We've already got Cunha, like Brian, all these guys, yeah? If we get a super robust midfield, it means that defensively, or should I say attacking wise, yeah, they can get more freedom. Do you know what I'm saying? They can get more freedom. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones. Who the fuck is Steve Railston, bro? Who the fuck is that, bro? No, them way them. Who the fuck is that? Is that who's fighting Steve, mate? Man said Sanderberg is Premier League proven and can be signed with a young starter, to be honest. Yeah, I hear that, but no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man said fighting Steve, mate. Listen, we ain't heard of people out of that wanker rule window. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, fucking Big Steve sticking his nose in. Hey, bro, give it. Do us a favor, mate. You know what I mean? Am I watching Conor McGregor? Nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I think he's losing, though. I think he's going to get weighed in. Belgium trying to pin these lot back, you know. Yeah, I think Max is gonna piece him up still. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Conor don't live the life. He don't live the life. Man said you see Ward not guilty. I did see that. And I'm glad I never spoke on the situation when it was under investigation, bro. I'm glad I didn't speak on it. You know what I mean? I just hope that he can recover from this. I hope. You know what I mean? Because a lot of men don't recover after this, bro. Some stains you just can't get off. You know what I'm saying? Some stains you just can't get rid of, bro. Unfortunately. Good finish. Who's that? Fabian? Yeah, bad man. Bad man. You see what I mean about Spain, yeah? See what I mean about Spain and their goals? The way that them man always just get the ball out wide, cut it back, bro. You never really see them tossing aimless crosses into the box. Them man are always pulling it back and trying to find people in that, bro. Like, them man play like... Bro, I can't lie. It's just so... It's fluid, but it's mad rigid at the same time. Proper simple goal, like. Like, look at that. Laid it off, 1-2. Made the run. Overlap down the outside. Pulled it back. Boom. That's it. And then followed it up. Proper FIFA goal, like. Like, nothing fancy about that. Just a little give and go. Nothing, you get me? A little give and go. Beautiful, though. And said Barcelona just robbed Dortmund. Oh, Adeyemi is garbage, bro. Man said this summer might be the downfall of Fabrizio, you know. Man said Ornstein ain't said anything. But to be fair, Ornstein usually is after Fabrizio. He's usually after him, bro. Like, Fab always jumps the gun. Always. Do you get me? Like, Ornstein's always late, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he always the little sign off. And you know what it is, yeah? The reason why this time, yeah, I actually believe Fabrizio is because this broke nearly a week ago. You know the one? This broke nearly a week ago. A man said Damasio's tier 1 and he even said the deal's off. Bro, this broke a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like this, if this was new to us all and we'd never heard it before, I would have been like, oh shit. But we've been hearing this for a week now. Man said Spain looked like the 2010 Germany team with Ozil and Kadira. I hear it. I hear it. Hey, Iceman, I hear it. Listen, Spain are a very good team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I learn a lot about football tactically by just watching them play. Because the way that they play, yeah, Spain are showing you what I've always believed, yeah, and that's that technical ability, yeah, and intelligence can beat physicality, bro. Because Spain don't have a lot of physicality in their team, yeah, but they have a way of suffocating other teams, bro. Like, and they don't have fast players, they don't have strong players, and they have a way of just nullifying everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? They just have a way of nullifying them. And watching them play, I learn a lot. I said Messi, Neymar, Suarez to Gordon, Ferran, Adeyemi. It's nasty, innit? It's nasty. It's nasty, bro. It's not just Spain's possession football, yeah? Well done, Yamal. It's not just that. That's a good pass as well. It's not just their possession football. It's how quickly they win it back. Look at that there. That was Pedro Porro. The way they set up defensively, as soon as they lose the ball, yeah, they have at least 2 players ready. Wait, Lamine. Ref. They've got 2 players ready, yeah, to retrieve the ball at all times. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Exactly. Spain's defense is their possession, but also it's the rest defense. It's the way that they set up when they're building up, bro. So it's both. You get what I'm saying? But Yamal is just, hey, bro, what a player, mate. You know what I'm saying? This is Yamal's era, bro. Like, we're just living in it, honestly. Hey, big up Rico, man. Honestly, yeah, there's nothing I enjoy more than trying to analyze when teams play like this and trying to break it down. Because, bro, everything that people praise in the modern game, the P and all of these other things, yeah, Spain don't have none of that. And yet they haven't conceded a goal in this competition. So it tells you that football's not dead. As much as they're trying to turn it into this athlete's game, yeah, and it's like you can't play unless you can cover fucking 15 kilometers a game, yeah. These men are showing you. These men are showing you that's not the case. Ref, hey, fuck off. Brother, that can't even be a drop ball, you know. Alright, fair enough, ref. Fair enough. They're gonna make Belgium kick it back to them, but bro, watch Belgium hoof it though. You know what? Bro, they're gonna hoof it though. They're gonna hoof it, watch. They're gonna say, I'll give it back to them. I'm slapping that all the way to the keeper. Bro, Belgium been pinned in their half, yeah, for time. I'm hoofing this, you know. Man say give it back, bruv. I'm blasting this. Oh, cool. They let Spain play on. I'm about to say, I thought they're going to make Belgium kick it back to them. I would have rossed that. Other side of the pitch. That's not a bad ball. Hey, that's a great touch. Good defending. Oh, he's giving the handball. Yes. See the replay. Yeah, it's a handball. Yes. How you meant to beat a technical machine like this? You have to use physicality. You have to use physicality. You have to use physicality, bro. I can't lie. That's why I think France. That's why I think France can do it. But how good France are on the ball is gonna dictate what Spain do. I'll be honest. It's gonna dictate what Spain do. What I would say is, yeah, if France plays Spain, yeah, then I don't think they can play Elise in the 10 against Spain because they'll give him the runaround. He'll just be doing cardio, bro. Like, they'll need another midfielder in there. They'll need another midfielder in there. They'd have to do the Kone, Chouameni, and Rabiot, or bring in N'Golo Kante, because honestly, bro, like, you don't want Elise in the middle against this Spanish team because they'll just play through him. Oi, touch. Oi, unlucky. See what I mean about the way that Spain set up? Bro, Belgium went long to their striker. Spain had 2 players around him, bro. And then he had a bad touch. Couldn't recover from that touch. Rodri dropped in and just took the ball back. Just took it back, bro. The positioning, man. The positioning. This is football, mate. I can't lie. This is beautiful, bro. France's bench could save them. I hear it, bro. The one thing I'll say, yeah, is you can't get tired, yeah. Well, you get tired slower when you have the ball in it. And Spain are going to have more possession than any team that they play. France might struggle with this style. They might. And that's why if I was the French manager, I'd bring in a midfielder that likes to run and get rid of one of the 10s because it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Touch. Oi, Lamine. Oh, my days. Yo, he's dancing, you know. He's dancing. Now, brother, how you can look at this guy play football and tell me this guy is not the coldest baller in the game? Nasty. You know what I mean? Nasty. Look at the way man just dropped the shoulder. Boom. Gone. What's man talking about? Elise ain't better, bro. Elise ain't my guy, though. Elise ain't my guy, though. Like, the change of pace from Lamine is nasty, bro. Nah, some good football, man. That's a ball. Oh, my days. 1-1, you know. No way, out of nowhere. Oi, who's this guy? Yeah, see, I don't know this striker, you know. I don't know this Belgium striker, bro. A dead trim, you know. Oh, my days. First goal conceded, you know. What a ball in, you know. Nah. Oi, man's nose bust. What's this? What a ball in. Physicality, bro. You get me? This guy looks like some Bandulu Klaus Huntelaar, bro. Look at him just offside, just waiting. And then what? He gets back on side. Is he on side? Does he get back on side on time? Because he definitely started offside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good header though. It's a good header. Mad. A very good goal. Bruv, their first goal conceded in the tournament, you know, and it's a header. That's not really a surprise. I'll be real. If we was going to guess what kind of goal they would concede, yeah, you would think it was going to be a header or a set piece. But Spain have been dominant, man. Belgium ain't really got forward, and they've scored with one of their first attacks. Good goal, though. Very good goal. I said physicality, Spain's weakness. I believe that's how you beat them. I believe that's how you beat them still. Beat. But a man pulled man's shirt, you know. Man pulled man's shorts, blood. Yo, I'm dead. Hey, man try pull man's underpants and that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that's crazy, you know. I can't even lie. Man say man's underpants. Yeah, this is mental. You know what I mean? This is mental. I can't even lie. Hey, big up the chat, though. And then grabbing underpants and that. Trust me. Man said, what's that? Man said Andre Onana is hurt. What do you mean? He's hurt. But didn't we already loan him out? Like, he's not a Man United player no more. Hey, roam with me. Facts. Hey, bro, you see Ineos, yeah? Since they've come in, yeah, what man's clocked here is that nobody knows what we're doing, you know? And all these journalists are just, bro, it's like all these men are just looking for crumbs everywhere. Oh, man's talking about Andre. No, Amadou, yeah. Okay, I was about to say, I was confused. Alright, cool. Yeah, Brian was out of nowhere, to be fair. There was not even talks of Brian. But this is why, because the Belabor thing's gone mad quiet, I think Belabor's on the list still. Because all this Scott thing, bro, this could be a smokescreen. Yeah, I saw the Michael Edwards thing. I seen it. I think he got offered loads of money to go to Al Hilal though. Listen, if we ended up with Scott and Coney, I'll be happy with that still. I'll be happy with that. Or Scott and Belabor, I'll be happy with that too. Now, if their man went and got Scott, Coney, and then they got Somerville or Njai, yeah, safe. Safe. And said, did I see Shakur Shannon debate? I did. I completely agreed with Shakur as well. I think Uncle's doing too much, bro. Yeah, bro, we need a left back, but bro, we can get one of them data left backs. I can't lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, just get me a data left back. We've been linked with Araujo from Sporting. If we end up signing him, bro, whatever in it. I don't care about left backs, bro. You see that position there, bro? Listen, just get me any. You get me? Any brother with no game face on FIFA that can play. I don't care. Man, don't need a name brand left back. Yeah, man don't need no name brand left back, bro. Can't lie. You get me? No name brand, white tee, blood. You know them ones. Little Primark tee, bro. Does the job. Get me one of those. That ain't no handball, man. What's that man said? Mbaye looks a good player. He does. I watched a comp of him on Twitch the other day. He looks good, man. But he's young. That's the thing. He looks really good though, Mbaye. I don't see why they would sell him. Nice. Man said, hold on. Fabrizio said in a video, Kone is valued at 60 million euros, 53 million pound. Without negotiating, we could legit get 45 plus 5. Yeah, 100%. And if you can get him and Santos for a combined 100 million, we still got money for a Belabor or a Scott, blood. Be decent. I said no rumours about Xerxes. Yeah, Xerxes been working hard in the off season. I love if Josh stays, man. He deserves a full season with a better Man United. For sure. I said get a left back, African brother from West Ham. That's Diouf. I don't know about him though. I don't know about him. I don't know about him. Man said Rice is apparently out for the game against Norway. I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure, bro. You know Declan, bro. Even if he's hurt, he'll play. Yeah, Doku hasn't been great, man. Hasn't been great. I've seen Germany are switching to Nike from Adidas. No way. No way. Brother, how? How is that possible? That don't make no sense. Shoot, nah, that don't make no sense, bro. I'll be real, I believe it when I see it. Brother, Adidas is German, blood. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's actually German. Like, for them to go to Nike makes no sense. Like, literally, Adidas and Puma are German. For them to go to Nike, an American company, makes absolutely zero sense. That doesn't make no sense, bro. Because surely, yeah, the pride of Adidas would be having the German national team. Like, I can't foresee a reason why they would be happy to, yeah, give that contract to Nike. I don't understand. Right, brother. Could this be the end of the world, blood? Do you get what I'm saying? Could this be the end of the world, fam? Like, Germany going to Nike is crazy, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, man are really living in this woke era, bro, when you see bullshit like that. Shit don't even make sense. Brother, listen, if the German national team can leave Adidas for money, man can't tell me that Fernandes and Tonali went to Spurs for the project, cuz. You know them way there. Like, man just have to keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? Man went for the project. Like, what? Well, man gonna tell me that Adidas, bro, Germany left Adidas to go to Nike for the project. DeMarco, man said more details. Edison had carried out further medical examinations today, but United have decided not to proceed with the deal. DeMarco. Listen, I'll be real, yeah? I'm not happy the Edison deal's off, but I'm excited. Because now that means, now that means it's not one more midfielder I get to get excited about. It's two, blood. You know them, man. So it's mad. So yeah, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. I like Edison, bro. Like, I like his profile, but we can definitely do better. We can definitely do better. But it's good value for money. Oh, I much prefer Santos. I think, oh, camera's frozen. I think Santos here is a potential £100 million player. This is why I'm happy that we got him. Bro, Sky Sports can report whatever they want, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be real. Honestly, I don't like, bro. I don't think anyone, in football. I don't think anyone in football looks at Sky Sports as ITKs and that. Sky Sports don't know nothing, blood. What, Carvey and them, man? Blood, listen. Brother, man, no one goes to Carvey and them, man, for news, cuz. You know them way that I'll be real. Nah, I'll be so real, cuz. Nobody goes to them, man, for news, bro. So quiet around Belabor, even though personal terms were agreed with Man United since 2025, something happened in the background. All the players, these journalists talk about our smoke screens. Bro, I believe, that we're trying to get a deal done with Brighton. That's what I believe. Because one thing I'll say about the Edison and the Santos deal, both deals are with players that we weren't linked with. We weren't linked with them. And then the Edison deal was done in 3 days. And then this Santos deal was done in like 4 days. Do you know what I'm saying? So the fact that we're not getting linked with Belabor and we're not getting linked with Iliman and Jai either, it's just all of a sudden been Somerville. So I would not be surprised if Man United do Belabor and Njai just because we're not getting linked with them. Just because we're not getting linked with them. I think that a lot of these other things could be just to throw teams off the scent so it keeps the price down. I think it could be. But we have to see. This is why I'm undecided about Alex Scott, because I think that because they're making it out like we're courting Alex Scott publicly and we're trying to get a deal done, I don't know if they're trying to throw us off the scent of something else. And if we are in for Kone, I expect a bid for Kone by Monday. Because what, it's Friday now. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we see a bid by Monday because we have the money. And also, am I cool paying 80 mil for who? Belabor. I'm cool paying 80 mil for Belabor or Scott. 80 mil altogether, including add-ons. If it's 70 plus 10 or something like that, I don't mind paying that. if we get Kone for like 50 mil. If you get Kone for 50 mil and we get two midfielders for 100 mil, then bro, that means 180 mil. You get 3 midfielders. That works out at 60 mil a pop, which is fine. You know what I mean? Even if it's 78 million, 76 million, whatever. If you get three midfielders for 180, who says no? Who says no? Why not Fernandes? Fernandes ain't worth 85 million, bro. And they wanted 85 million total. I think Tottenham giving them 85 million total. Nah, bro, not for that, you. Crazy. Mental. Trust me, he'll regret going Spurs. And said Diouf slept on. I don't think he slept on. I think he's overrated. 85 million up front, you know. For a back-to-back relegation superstar. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Am I gonna watch Argentina? Bro, no. Bro, I didn't even stay up to watch England at 1 a.m. I'm definitely not watching Racismo FC, blood. Yo,
what was saying, bro?
Saying about what?
That's Spain. Apparently Spain are washed because they've conceded 1 goal, bro.
Nah, bro, Spain are playing well. They was unlucky, to be fair.
Good goal, though.
It was a good goal. It was a very good ball in, good header as well.
Yeah, shocking defending, but...
They've been comfortable, though, man. Belgium been in their own half for the whole game, so Spain just got caught sleeping, to be honest.
First goal they conceded. I think they've only conceded like 6 shots or something, or 5 shots on target all tournament.
Yeah, I think they'll still win, bruv.
Bro, I said 3-0, so I'm going to say 3-1 now. Well, they're calm. Bro, have you seen their bench?
Whose? Spain's or...
Spain's bench.
Nah.
Right, bro, Spain's bench is a joke, bro. Yeah, Spain's bench is ridiculous. Spain's bench is better than most teams, bro.
I haven't seen it.
And let's not forget, yeah, Firmino's not there. Yeah, Casado's not there.
Oh, yeah, Firmino's a baller.
There's a guy called De Frutos, yeah? The Fruits. George De Fruits, bro. Yeah, he plays for Vallecano. He's a baller. He played all the knockout game. Oh, sorry, the qualifying.
And then what, got injured?
No, they just didn't pick him.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bro, they got Raya, Pubil, Grimaldo, Garcia, Llorente, Marino, Ferran, Gavi, Pino, John Garcia, Nico Williams, Zubamendi, Pedri, Munoz is just signed for Liverpool, and Iglesias, bro.
Yeah, I don't know that Bray that signed for Liverpool, to be fair. I've seen a few
he's class, bro. He played for Osasuna, innit? He's a baller, bro.
Oh, he fizz. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
They're gassing him up like he's the second coming of Leo Messi. That's one. Yeah, he's not. He's a good player, though. Yeah, it's different. It's different playing for Osasuna than it is for Liverpool, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, like, don't matter if you lose at Osasuna.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but this is like this Krupi guy, yeah? This Krupi guy. Everyone's gassing this Krupi guy up, yeah?
Nah, he looks good, mate. He looks good, but he don't look like 90 million, but he looks good. I like him.
Yeah, but everyone attacks Bournemouth, bro.
True,
Have we ever seen him play against the low block?
True. No.
So, it all looks good. What have you made of Doku in that first half?
Well, I'm not a fan of Jeremy Doku anyway, mate. I'll be honest. Like, you know what I mean, he had some good moments for City towards the end of the last season, but I think he's extremely wasteful.
He's rubbish, bro. Lamine Yamal, has absolutely cooked him about 4 times, bro.
But Yamal's not normal, though. You know what I'm saying? Yamal's not normal.
Yamal's been trashed this whole tournament, bro, and he's still better than most of these wingers in this tournament.
Yeah, by his own standards. Remember, I think the first game he didn't play because he wasn't fit, and I think he's just playing himself into match rhythm at the moment.
I think that's why Pedri's on the bench as well, because Pedri's not been good this tournament either.
Was he injured before the tournament, or...?
He had an injury, I think, about 8 weeks before the end of the season. He was out for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but he don't look himself. Yeah, I'll tell you who has been good, though, yeah, this whole tournament. Like 2 players, actually. Actually, I'll say 3 players. Yeah, Cucurella, he always performs for Spain.
Porro's been decent as well.
But yeah, I was going to say Porro. Porro's been very good. Yeah, and Rodri. Rodri's been his player.
Yeah, he looks like the old Rodri, to be fair.
Thanks. And I'll tell you what, Danny Olmo in this game's been brilliant.
No, he has, but I just think he's a sick player, bro.
Yeah, Danny Olmo's cold, yeah, but the injury has effed him up, and it took him about 9 months to get back to this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the last game, I thought he was awful. This one, yeah, I think he done all right. Yeah, I think he's done all right. But at the same time, I know what this manager's going to do, bro. Yeah, I know what he's going to do, and I know Spain are going to win it. Everyone's in my chat going, oh, here now, hold that.
Oh, like, brother, I'm dying. I just seen on the TV, bro. Jordan Henderson actually bust his arm celebrating. I seen the thing.
You've only just seen that?
No, but I saw people saying his arms bust, but now man seen him in hospital, blood, like on the TV. I didn't really.
Bro, did you not see the fall?
No, I didn't watch it, bro. Like people kept showing it to me, but I was scared I was gonna see something nasty. You know, I don't like to see leg breaks.
It wasn't nice. I can't lie.
Yeah, I don't like to see leg breaks and arm breaks. I don't like to see them things. You get me?
Yeah, it's not nice, is it?
What happened? Because he jumped over some advertising board or something, innit?
Yeah, he jumped the ad hold in there.
Yeah.
Right, and he slipped as he was going over it, and then he put his hand on the ground, yeah, and his whole body weight went over the wrist, bro.
What? And it just snapped?
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, bro, he was only there because he makes the squad laugh anyway. So.
Yeah, it's all right. He can use the other hand for the stereo, you know?
Yeah, bro, yeah, he can get the mic in the other hand and just bust jokes in training, innit? Right. Bro, I swear to God, yeah, this World Cup, I can't wait for it to finish. I don't know about you. I know you ain't watched all the games. I said this the other day.
Yeah, but I hear it though. Like we're almost there. Like
now, this is where the cash money is.
Nah, facts, bro. Like to be fair, Wednesday was nice, knowing there was no football in it. I think I'm looking forward to. That was perfect. I'm looking forward to a little break before pre-season. Still, I am.
Did you do the France-Morocco game?
Yeah.
I think you raided me. I think you might have raided me.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Bro, Morocco didn't look like they wanted to be there.
Yeah, they didn't. I can't lie. They didn't look motivated at all, bro. But they could have just got stage fright. I'll be honest.
Yeah, France are in second gear. But like this is why when people like are saying they're sleeping on Spain, yeah, it's like Spain have been in second gear this whole tournament, bro. Yeah, no Nico Williams, he's barely featured.
Yep.
Yeah, like Pedri's on the bench. The guy who comes in for him, Ruiz, baller, scores. Yeah, Rodri's balling. Yamal's been trash most of this tournament. But his level of trash is better than most wingers. So, the same with Leo Messi, yeah? When everyone was saying that game was rigged and this and that, well, I see a compilation of fouls against Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, how's it rigged, bruv? Like, it was rigged. Well, was it rigged when Croatia got robbed? Yeah, they're doing it for Ronaldo.
You know what it is, yeah? People are doing the rig thing, yeah, but you know what I think? I think, bro, obviously, yeah, there are teams that are getting favoured. But at the end of the day, when you're 2-0 up, yeah, there's no fucking excuse, my bro.
So it weren't rigged when Messi missed a penalty, was it?
Yeah, not true.
It weren't rigged with 12 minutes to go 2-0 down.
Yeah.
Like, who is that Spanish thing in the crowd for you younger G's, bruv? Like, she's a little bit young for me, bruv. But for you, Spanish, like, you younger G's, oh my days, bro. You won't see this in a second, bruv. That's for the youngins.
No, I'm on the break, you know. Like, it's sure on the break on my one still.
Oh, I'm on the zone. All right, bro, what do you reckon the score will be?
I think Spain will get one more. I think 2-1.
I'm going 3-1.
Bez.
Have you noticed, though, this Michael Oliver, yeah? You can tell he's a Premier League referee, yeah, because he's stopping stupidness. Like just for bullshit, whereas the other referees.
Yeah, he's not good, man. We know that already. He's a weirdo. But the game is the game, innit?
Like, do you know what's funny? The last game against Portugal, it was Spain-Portugal, it was Anthony Taylor as the referee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the cameraman. Okay, yeah, I see. But that ain't a bit of me still. That's all you.
No, that's for the younger one.
Yeah, I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, wait till you see the other one in a minute. The Belgium team. She's still a bit young. I can't lie. She's for the younger ones. But the cameraman's talent spot. But no, Anthony Taylor was the ref for the last game. So I was like, yes, Spain win. Marino scored. Yeah, Anthony Taylor's the Arsenal ref, bro.
Nah, fizz. Yeah, he is. He's a con man, bro.
Very quickly, yeah. Kick off. What do you made of Kevin De Bruyne?
He's rubbish, but bro, he's been rubbish for years, Lee, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I've been getting slandered, bro. He's been finished.
Legs are gone, man.
But his legs went like 3 years ago.
Yeah, facts. When they done that Centurion season, he's been shit ever since.
Nah, facts.
Alright, listen, I'll let you enjoy the game, man. Bless
Alright,
up,
bro.
Right, big up to all your subs as well, yeah. Make sure you sub to man. You ain't already.
Come on. Alright, big up Gunner, man. Always.
Love, brother. Take care. We'll speak soon, yeah?
Alright, in a bit, fam.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, De Bruyne been rubbish, bro. Man should just stick to McDonald's adverts, blood. I swear down with the youth them. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up Gunner, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, man's in Spain, so he's got a rep, man. But yeah, Spain are doing their thing still. You know what I mean? I'll be very surprised if they don't win. What, are we frozen again? Rotted. 1 second, people. Yeah, bro. It's mad, you know. It's mad. Yeah, we'll be back in a sec, people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man's definitely gonna get these ACs thing. Man said that's it, fight announced. Bro, speaking of which, I done an interview today with Fred Beck, innit? The Fred Talks boxing guy that does all the Misfits interviews. So yeah, that is coming soon. The interview. He came down to the gym. I went down to the gym with Fox and Pulley and Coach Show and just done some technical work today, man. It was absolutely roasting in there, but Fred came down and we did an interview still, so that should be dropping soon. And then obviously I'll have some fight news for you lot soon as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Talks are going on behind the scenes, but we've almost got something confirmed. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got something agreed, but it's not confirmed yet. When it's confirmed, we'll let you know, innit? And yeah, bro, it's just hot, man. It's just hot. I'll be real. And in the UK, the problem is this isn't a webcam. I'm using a DSLR camera. That's why. That's why it's overheating. If it was just a normal webcam, it wouldn't overheat. But I'm using a DSLR camera, innit? And you know what it is, yeah? The camera heats up and then it's like, normally it would cool down, but because the weather's, bro, it's so hot, blood. Like, it's 31 fucking degrees, blood. Like, at 9 o'clock. Like, it's not making sense. And that's 31 degrees, yeah, not including the heat that's coming from my LED lights, the heat that's coming from all of my equipment in the room. So this room's probably about 40 degrees. This room's hot, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So the camera's just taking longer to cool back down. That's all it is. But we'll check it in a couple minutes. We'll check it in a couple minutes and hopefully it should be fine. I just turned on my air cooler. But yeah, it will be on Misfits. And that's why man done the interview with Fred, innit? So look out for that. I think it should be out tomorrow. Guys. Do you know what I mean? So we'll let, as soon as it's out, obviously I'll post it in the Discord and I will also I'll post it on Instagram as well. Nah, we don't, bro. People don't really have AC in the UK in their yards, bro. It's not common. It's not common at all, bro, because we just don't have hot weather long enough for people to have it built in. We just don't. Like, bro, if you're an AC, bro, man gotta go Tesco and that. Hold on, brother. Hold on. That Jamel brother, yeah, the brother tweeted, yeah, just to let Manchester United fans know, since so many of you followed me over the last few days, the club had already planned not to go any further at the time of my tweet. You deserve to know the truth. What followed was purely PR and communication strategy. If the club had abruptly ended negotiations, they would have been legally vulnerable to lawsuits from Atalanta or the players' agents for wrongful termination of discussions, given that a principled agreement had already been reached. That is precisely why the club panicked when they saw my tweet and pushed several journalists to issue blanket denials, making it look like everything would be finalised after the World Cup. That is the one and only reason why the club directed the media towards a deal that was supposedly still ongoing, giving them time to secure their medical and legal case. Yet behind the scenes, the truth was very different. So that's what he's saying. He's saying the reason why, yeah, Manchester United are denying that it's off is because they have to try and make it look like it's still ongoing, blood, because them man don't wanna have to deal with Atalanta potentially suing them. Basically, is what he's insinuating. So yeah, that's what he's saying. So that's what that Jamil brother said. So yeah, bro, listen. But this is why I keep telling guys, yeah. You see the media briefings and all these things, you need to understand, yeah, that people are using the media all the time, yeah, to manipulate the situation. So you can never take everything at face value. You can never take everything at face value because we're always the last to know the truth. Do you know what I mean? Some things are true, some things are not true, and some things are purposefully not true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they put things out there knowing that it's not true. So yeah, it's a mad thing. So this is why I always, like, when I hear something, yeah, I have to hold on to that information loosely because I never know the motive behind the information they're giving us. Do you get what I'm saying? You never know. Sometimes man are putting information out there to as a smoke screen. Sometimes man are putting it out there to pressure clubs. Man are doing different things for different reasons. Man said my phone's overheating in this heat and it's slowing everything down. Bro, it's mental. It's mental, bro. I'll be honest. The other day, yeah, man went gym, yeah, and my sweets, yeah, I left my sweets in the car and they melted, bro. I've never seen anything like that. Like, my sweets actually melted into liquid, bro. I had to throw them away. Like, into liquid, bro. I never seen nothing like that. Man said your phone didn't charge last night. Bro, trust me, yo, last night was hot, you know. Yeah, bro, mental. But yeah, the heat's crazy, bro. That's why I have to leave everything on the floor in my car because I got leather seats, bro. I put my phone on my seat by accident, bro. The phone turned itself off, blood, because the seats were too hot. But yeah, it's mental, bro. Man said I saw a pigeon instead of flying. It's crazy, you know. Man said you always got to listen to who's saying what, why they're saying it, and you got to watch who isn't saying anything. Facts. There's so many different things, bro. That's why you can't take things on face value. Fabrizio's not on the payroll of the football club. Fabrizio wouldn't get his news from Manchester United. Fabrizio would get his news from agents and intermediaries and stuff like that. He wouldn't get it straight from the club. The guys that would get information straight from the club would be Sky Sports, would be at the Andy Mittens and all these other guys. Do you know what I mean? That would get briefed by the clubs. Fabrizio doesn't deal with the clubs directly. He'll deal with agents and with players. Do you get what I'm saying? So, because Fabrizio, yeah, is Italian, yeah, he's more likely to get the fucking news from Italy. So I'm more likely to believe Fabrizio on this one. The reason why Ornstein wouldn't say anything is because Ornstein wouldn't have been briefed by Manchester United. He wouldn't have been. And Ornstein's information would be, if it's going to be from anywhere, it would be from the club directly. It wouldn't be from an Italian agent, bruv. Man said the way Ineos is moving is too cold. These man used Edison to get Santos. I don't even believe that's what happened, you know. I don't even believe that's what happened. I'll be honest. I don't believe they were using him to get Edison. What I believe that Edison was a deal, yeah, that they could get done quickly and it was at the right price. Do you know what I'm saying? And they had him there as a placeholder. It was my water cooler, bro. I just moved it. I mean, my air cooler. I just moved it further away from me. But I believe he was there as a placeholder because they know they needed 3 midfielders and Manchester United didn't want to spend over a certain amount for the 3. So he fit within the price range. It was an easy deal to do because he had 2 years left. So they got the deal in place early, yeah, as an insurance policy. And then Santos became available, yeah. And it was an opportunity that we couldn't refuse. So we got that done first as a priority. And then Edison, because of the price, Edison wasn't important anymore. That's it. Because both of them were seen as the third tier signings. Both of them. So it just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. So they rushed that through. And then the Edison thing, they just want to pull out the deal basically. But they're just doing it. They're just trying to do it in a way where they can't get sued. Hey brother, hey, listen, Ricky, Lukaku's been doing that, yeah, since he was at Man United. This brother's always sweating by the time he comes on the pitch, bro. Like, no matter what the weather is, bro. It'll be -6. Lukaku will be sweating, bro. That's it, bro. Yeah, Lukaku, man. But I'm sweating it out on the bench, bro. I said Cam's froze again. Say no more. Let me reset that. But yeah, bruv. See, look, another Italian. Matteo Moretto, bruv. If that ain't a fucking Italian name, I don't know what is. And he's saying that he didn't pass the medical examination. Matteo Moretto, blood. Man said he works close with Romano. But there you go. So there it is, guys. So there it is. So Italians are telling man he didn't pass the medical. So yeah, I'm gonna believe the Italians on this one still. And also, this news was broken a little while ago, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it was the first that man heard of it, I'll be like, fair enough. Hey brother, man said 8,000 RPM is mental. Oh, you gotta release that. Yeah, it's the club's briefing to the English journals, but the Italians will know what Atalanta are telling them. Bro, you know what's happened here, Nick? Edison had a meniscus injury, yeah, but he was only out for 5 days, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So what it looks like is, yeah, Edison got a meniscus situation, yeah. He needed surgery and he didn't have surgery. He just kind of rested it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then kept playing. So they're looking at the knee and they've probably seen the knee and they're like, you know what? He's fine now, but it looks like it could be an issue later on. It's the perfect grounds to just pull the plug on the deal. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, yeah, you can have like a little tear in the meniscus, yeah, and still play and never need surgery, bro. And it doesn't even need to heal. Meniscus is weird, bro. Because certain men can have meniscus injuries, yeah, and play their whole career with it. And they're fine. It just depends individually how you feel. Like, literally. So, just because, yeah, Edison feels fine, that doesn't mean that there's not a slight tear there or something like that. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones, man. The truth is, if they really, really want him, they could sign him anyway. That's the truth. Exactly. Or they could ask to get him at a reduced price because they're seeing because they'll say, yo, we're taking a risk. Take some money off the deal. They could also say that as well. Bloodfire, that looked mad, you know. That hit Rodri's hand, I think. But because it came off my man's head, I don't think it's a penalty. But bro, that's looking mad though. Yeah, there's nothing Rodri can do about it. It's not a handball, but you've seen those given. It's not a handball though. It can't be, bro. Like his own players head it like against man's hand. That can't be a handball. I said Miles Garrett's clearly Kobe Bryant, you know, same guy. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, listen, you see these things happen. You see players fail medicals all the time. But what's made Man United look funny, yeah, is the fact that we signed Santos so quickly, yeah, and Santos has done his medical after Edison's, and we've signed him. That's what makes Man United look booky, and this is why Man United have to say that, nah, it's not cancelled. Because it looks like Man United was stalling to get Santos over the line so they could pull the plug on Edison. And that's probably what was happening, but we have to make it look like we weren't trying to do that. Just see what I said. Oi, feet. Aye, good feet. Aye, unlucky. But it's the truth. Man United were blatantly trying to get this Santos thing over the line before they had to pay the Edison bread. They were. Do you know what I'm saying? But we have to make it look like, nah, bro, that the medical, man just needed to look again and again and again and that. You get me? Man just have to pretend that it was medical, but really we were stalling, bruv. That's what was really happening. And all this time, yeah, where we're stalling now, saying we need another look, bro, we're negotiating with other players. You get me? Like Man United ain't, bruv, Man United are serious, bro. They're serious, fam. I genuinely think, yeah, the Edison deal was doomed as soon as Santos became available. That was it. That was it. As soon as he became available, it was doomed. That's it. Because if you can get a 22-year-old for 48 million, yeah, and then you're getting a 27 for 43 million, it's like, bro. And that's a 22-year-old with Premier League experience as well. So, put it together. United got a better deal, man. Like I said, that's like when you're chatting to a nice gal, you get me, and then a nicer gal comes along, bro. You get me? I can't lie. A nicer younger thing as well. What? Mad. You know them way? A nicer younger thing. Mad. That's what it is. Crazy. I'll be real. Most man would chat to both of them and just keep them both there. But eventually you got to make a decision, man. Them. You get me? You can't be in two places at once, bro. You know what I mean? I've tried it. It doesn't work. That's the reality. So, the game is the game. Y'all start messaging you saying, oh, is everything alright, boy? You been a bit quiet recently, bro. I said, I got a lot of work on. You get me? It's the reality, bro. I got a lot going on at the moment, bro. It's not you, it's me, bruv. Crazy. Man said, would I take João Gomez? Nope. Man said I did it 9 years ago. It blew up in my face. It gets like that, bro. Can't be in two places at once. You know what I'm saying? When you're with one babes and the other one's messaging you saying, oh, what you doing later and that? And it's like, bro, now I have to make something up. It's crazy. Hey, listen, 10 United Road, I'm telling you, Santos is the truth, man. He's the truth still. I can't lie. Shout out Rory as well, Jennings, yeah. Rory done a video, yeah. Rory done a video on Santos, and brother, I can't lie. If you weren't a believer, after watching Rory's video, you're a believer now, blood. I can't lie. Rory sold the shit out of it. The camera's not bugging. I turned it off to cool down. He sold the shit out of that deal, you know. You know what I'm saying? And he was 100% right. And he's someone that watches all of Chelsea's games. And he even said, bro, he's one of the only players that came out of last season, yeah, with any sort of credit from Chelsea. So, yeah, it's one of them things. Brother, Courtois, you know, injury. Trust me, hydration bait for the camera. It's that. Lomans might be coming on, bro. That wasn't the plan still. Hopefully they get knocked out. And to rest my keeper. Hey, big up the chat though. Get these lights up, people. Man said Kone looks better than Edison. He is better than Edison. Now, Edison is a very good steady Eddie, bro. The Edison signing, I was happy with it as an Ugarte replacement. Just a steady Eddie, tier 3. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. But Kone is not a steady Eddie. Like, Kone is a proper player. Like, you could start the season as with Kone as your 6, and you would feel confident about that. That's how good he is. So if man bring in Kone as the tier 2, yeah, he's good enough to be a tier 1, like the brother's starting for France in a World Cup, like. Do you know what I mean? So if you get a Kone as a tier 2, it's mad. You know what I'm saying? It's actually mad. So, yeah, man, serious things. Serious things. I said Real Madrid might need a keeper now. Who's their number 2? Is that Lennon you or something? Or Lunin, sorry. Is he still there? Man said we need Scott for the motor, but yeah, it's gonna be 3 midfielders and I like it. Bruv, even if it was Kone and Scott, yeah, that's calm. You know what I mean? But I don't think the Baleba deal is dead. I don't think it's dead. I don't believe it's dead at all. I said if we get Kone as tier 2, Who would get us tier 1 since Tromania signed? The tier 1 would be Scott or Belabor probably. I think they'll be the starter. But I can't lie, I think it's interchangeable. Because if you get Scott or Belabor, yeah, I think you could start them, yeah, until Kone acclimatizes to the Premier League. But I think Kone is good enough. I think Kone is good enough to start once he acclimatizes. But the good thing about getting Premier League proven players is hopefully you don't have to wait that long for them to settle. And the thing is, if you get a Kone and a Santos, both of them are good at winning duels, yeah. So you can kind of get away with getting an Alex Scott, who, even though he wins the ball, he's not naturally a jeweler. He's more of a ball carrier and a bit more creative. You know what I'm saying? So, I said Liverpool and United made contact about João Gomez. Both clubs contacted Wolves. The structure of a deal. Yeah, they could have made contact, but we ain't signing that youth still. Like, Liverpool can have him. Man said you man are not getting Scott respectfully. That's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. I believe if we want Alex Scott, we'll get him. That's providing he leaves, by the way. Because a part of me believes he won't leave. Pender's coming on. Why is it saying Penders but it's Lomans? Hey brother, why is it saying Penders but it's Lomans? Hey listen bro, I know what my goalkeeper looks like, blood. Best goalkeeper in the league, blood. I know that ain't Penders. You get me? I know that ain't Penders, bro. Best keeper in the league, my G. Man talking about. Now Scott is dynamic. You know them ones. That Scott just don't have the IC free tax. Do you get me? And that's just all it is. But yeah, I'd be happy with Scott if we got Kone, because Kone's mad dynamic. Now, a lot of people are happy about the Edison thing. I wouldn't say I'm happy about the Edison thing, but I'm excited. No, it's frozen again. I'm excited to see what's going on, bro. That's the truth. I'm very excited. One sec. I'm excited, man, to see. I'm excited to see what happens. Because, bro, Kone's been one of the best midfielders in the World Cup. He's actually been one of the best. So, if man can legit sign him, I think, even though that's not a marquee signing yet on paper yet, I think that would excite the fan base just because of the recency bias of how good he's been in this tournament. Get what I'm saying? I think that would be enough to excite the fan base. Man said if France, hold on, what? Man said if France get to the final, that'd be 3 in a row. Yeah, that's mental. Brother, my camera and my lens, yeah, cost, brother, close to like, must be like £1,500 or something. I ain't putting that in the fridge, bruv. Man said Rant's in a hoodie in this heat. Who's in a hoodie, bro? No, who's in a hoodie? I'm in a fucking t-shirt, bro. But yeah, this camera needs to cool down. It needs to cool down. Man said we found issues with Hoyland in the medical. We still signed him. We literally done a 180 and turned into scumbag. Oh yeah, there was a Hoyland situation as well. There was. I'm not gonna lie. There was. But this is what I'm saying, guys. There's these things happen all the time. Like, people see things in medicals and still sign players, bro. Like, it's not beyond the realms of possibility, yeah, that a club sees an issue with a player, yeah, and signs him anyway, bro. And now it's a Sigma lens, bro. The Sigma lens. I got a couple Sigma lenses. Man said once you pattern the AC in that room, your camera should be fine. Yeah, I need to get it sorted out. To be fair, I'm just gonna have it anyway. I've got a fan on at the moment, but the issue is my setup is facing well, not facing, it's backing onto the window, and I've got both windows open, but this room is hot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This room is very, very hot because the lights are hot. Nah, this ain't blowing hot air, bro. You put water in this thing and it blows out cool air still. But the lights are hot. The room is hot as well. And this room used to be like a garage, and it got converted. So this room gets really hot or really cold. It's like right at the front of the house. So it's just a weird room, like. It's just a weird room, bro. Because it's either really hot or really cold, bro. In the winter, it's freezing. Because it used to be outside. So yeah, like, so it's just a weird one. But yeah, I always keep the blinds closed and the curtains closed. But I just crack the window just to get fresh air in it because it gets hot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them one. But next summer I won't be here probably. You know what I'm saying? Next summer I won't be here. I'll be probably in a bigger yard, bruv. And then I'll call it a day. The next house I'm not moving again. I'm not moving now. You know what I'm saying? I'm right by the lake, bro. That's why there's always birds and shit. You hear birds flying, fucking running past and shit. But like, the next yard I get, it's the big one. I'm not moving. Even though this one's big. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying by next summer I'll move again. Probably. Because I've been here a year already. I moved last summer. I've been here a year already, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably get a similar spec house. But I'm gonna put my gym in the garage instead of the outhouse outside, because the outhouse gets really hot in the summer, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So man wants them American style garages where the front lifts up, blood, so I can have my gym in there. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, bro, them American yards, blood, man, have the garage on the driveway and it opens up, blood, and you can see the front of the house. So man's trying to have a gym like that where I can open the garage, bruv, and just be at the front of my house and just be training, blood, and I can just have everything open in the air. You get me? So yeah, but I'm not going back to London ever, bro. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going back to London, bro. Man, country life is the one for me, cause I can't lie. I ain't going back to London, bro. Not at all. Bro, I love a quiet life, bro. Man, just go walk around the lake. Man, I got goose and swans and shit in the lake, bro. And man, get a fresh breeze as well. Like, there's always a breeze by the lake, bro. It's never hot and musty there. You can always get a breeze, blood. So man, just sit by the lake and just get fresh air, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's nice. It's actually nice, bro. Man said, what's winter like? Winter's cold everywhere. You know them, man. Man said in London, gal are running each other over. And man, them are walking around with katanas. It's crazy, innit? I said, gal are running each other over. Bro, it's mental. That's too funny, bro. It's true, though. It's funny, it's funny, it's funny. Nah, bro. Gal are running each other over, yeah? Gal are running each other over, and then you got simps saying, yo, like, oh, someone should have stopped it. Brother, allow it, cuz. You know them way there. What's man talking about? Yeah, my brother was at my house yesterday. He was at my house yesterday. That's why I started the show with Texino late, because my brother came over. But yeah, it's lit, bro. Broski. KDB down, blood. KDB. I can't lie, we don't need extra time, you know. I can't lie, we don't need extra time. We don't need it, bruv. But not Netherlands. Belgium are so weird because, bro, they're staying in this game, yeah? And it's like, bro, apart from the goal they scored, them man ain't really done nothing. You know what I mean? It's like they don't deserve to be in this game, bro. Like, I'm just not trying to see it, like. Yeah. Bro, they could shithouse a pen on a shithouse a win on penalties. They could. Yeah, the football in the World Cup has actually, yeah, it's brought back a bit of oi, beautiful. Aye, Spain are moving it, man. Soon as they got the IC3 wingers, yeah, all of a sudden, you get me? Look at urgency and that. But honestly, the football at the World Cup has brought back a bit the football in the purest form. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not too much tactics, yeah. A lot of vibes going on. And we like the vibes, bro. I'll be honest. We've seen some good goals as well. We've seen some good goals, man. And that ball is an air floater as well. It's flying all over the place. Do I think I overrated Spain a bit? No, not at all. I didn't overrate them. Like, they're very, very good at what they do. They're very, very good at what they do. I can't lie. They're very one-dimensional. You know what I mean? Because they don't have a proper striker. But they're playing some beautiful stuff, man, at times. They're playing some good stuff. I said it's looking like Argentina and France. What do you mean? As in, what, the final? Or Argent? Like, what do you mean? But yeah, Spain can be boring. But it's because they're super efficient and super patient. Super efficient, super patient. Man said, what does Adeyemi do well? I don't know, blood. Maybe comb his afro or something. He sucks, bro. He's awful. Man said Spain used to have, yeah, Morientes, Fernando Torres, David Villa. Yeah, it's true. They got no strikers. Which is mad. I always find it strange when a country can't produce a certain caliber of player in a certain position when they produce everything else. It's always really strange. You know what I mean? It's really, really strange, bruv. So, yeah. I said the Nigerian Dan James. That's not even a bad shot. It's not even a bad shot. But I just don't understand, yeah, as a nation, how you can't. It's just like saying, like man said, oh, we can't produce a striker. Like, it's like saying, yo, we can't produce a left back, blood. Like, how can you not produce a striker, bro? Like, kids usually, everyone wants to play up front. So how come you can't produce one? Like, you get what I mean? Like, it's proper weird. Yo, big up for that tweet. Yeah, I already read that out, you know, that Jamil tweet. I read it still. I read the whole tweet out. He's basically saying Man United are briefing that the deal's not has not broken down, yeah. Because they don't want to face legal action from Atalanta. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, basically. So they have to try and make it out that they're doing everything possible. Yeah, Abba, I agree. I agree completely. The Spanish players have a similar profile all across the pitch. But also, it's probably the futsal that they play as well. It's probably the futsal that they play as well. Because when you play small-sided games, especially in futsal, for the most part, yeah, positions are quite fluid. Like, even if you play at the back in futsal, you still have to be technical, and you don't just stay at the back. Like, they do rotations. So because you're rotating, you kind of still have to be able to play. Like, that's just what it is. So every position's kind of like that. It's just fluid. And yeah, facts. They don't have the physical dominance either. They don't have it. But again, that's just, as a nation, they're just not very physical guys, bro. It's just similar to like when you look at Japan as well. When you look at Japan, they just don't have they don't have any physical players apart from their goalkeeper, blood, and that's because, bro, he's what, half Ghanaian or something like that. So yeah, it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones. Sometimes, yeah, as a nation, man, are just not built, innit? To be fair, Mourinho's physically strong, but then he's not athletic. That's what it is. He's just not athletic, bro. But what he lacks in physicality, he makes up for in just pure intelligence. Ah, Lomans. Who's that? Mikel Merino. Oh, lovely. Ah, man. I can't lie, yeah? Lomans never made a single mistake like that all season, bro. But, bro, I can't lie. We didn't need extra time, bro. I thank Lomans for that still. I'll be real. Like, brother, we did not need extra time. Hey, bro, that is my goalkeeper. You know the ones. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be real. I support in Spain. That's my goalkeeper. You know what I'm saying? He never done that for Man United. Man don't care, bro. I'll be real. I'll be real. It is what it is. Brother, listen, man don't care about Twitter, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All them man chatting, their goalkeeper's not even, their goalkeeper's not there, bro. So the game is the game. Where's your keeper? Is your keeper playing? He's not playing. I hear it. So yeah, I love that. Yeah, the game is the game, people. I said, didn't Courtois do the same thing? Probably. You know that one, but I'll be fair, bro. Like, no one's trying to see Belgium, bro. You know what I'm saying? No one's trying to see Belgium. And then on top of that, yeah, my man's come on, yeah, from just being cold. Like, man's been on the bench for the whole tournament. So, game's the game, innit? Shout out Marino. Man said, what does Nico Williams have on his head, bro? Man said people gonna take long shots at him. Bro, listen. Listen, all the goalkeepers in this tournament, for the most part, yeah, I've had issues with the flight of the ball, bro. I couldn't give a shit, blood. You know them ones that I don't care. It's that. Do you know what I mean? Like, man, I've seen, yeah. Man, I've seen Mbappe, yeah, literally licking shots from 30 yards in this tournament, bro. And this bro don't shoot from outside the box. That'll tell you everything you need to know, bro. This football's bookie. So, it is what it is, bro. I don't care. As long as the keeper performs for my club, which he does, I couldn't give a fuck, bro, about this. Do you know what I mean? Alright, big up for the super chat. I hear it. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Man don't care. Getting back to Manchester. That is my number one. That is my number one, bro. Top goalkeeper. Man said I got players saying that the pitches are not good as well. The pitches probably aren't good, bro. It's America. They don't play football on a lot of these pitches. So the pitches probably are not good. Man said everyone making fun of Lums. Who cares, bruv? You know them? Who cares, bruv? You know what I'm saying? I'll be real. A man really don't care. Man said if Raya done mistake, you'll be talking madness. No, I wouldn't. I want Spain to win. And furthermore, yeah, Raya ain't playing, so man don't care. You know what I'm saying? Man's not gonna see the pitch. I couldn't give a flying fuck. You know them man are starving for something to talk about. Man said, I hope this don't ruin his confidence. This ain't gonna ruin his confidence. He's not gonna give a toss, bro. I'll be real. He's not going to give a toss. So yeah, don't matter. Brother, where's this keeper going? Fucking hell, bruv. Hey, yo. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Mike. Bro, bruv, talk. That's what I'm saying. I can't lie, bro. This guy's statistically been the best goalkeeper in the league, yeah? Last season, bro. Like, since he came in. So, do you think I'll give a shit, bro? Like, if he made a mistake now? Who cares, bruv? You know, like that. Like, who gives a fuck, mate? You know what there? The same way, man, disrespecting Michael Carrick here when he's got the best record in the league since he came in, bro. You disrespect him what you want, bro. The chances are he put your team in a spliff. So, who cares? Brother, coming in cold as a goalkeeper is difficult. Coming in cold, yeah, as a player in any position is difficult. In any position, but as a goalkeeper, it's unforgivable, bro. It's unforgiving even. You know what I mean? You come in, you make a mistake, and then you're fucked. You're fucked, bro. Like, coming in cold as a goalkeeper is the worst position. Because literally, one mistake or one lapse of concentration, you're paying for it, mate. That's the reality, so it is what it is. And bro, not even is he coming in cold. The Bray hasn't played a single minute for the whole tournament. And this is what, the quarterfinals? This is the quarters, right? So yeah, it just is what it is. But yeah, I didn't want to see extra time, bro. I'm glad there was a goal, man, because this game has dragged blood. Alright, big up Momo for the super chat. Yeah, for sure Marino's Arsenal's best striker. It's not even close in my opinion. It's not even close. But he still showed great intelligence for following the ball in. I said the pitch in the World Cup are shit. Bro, between the pitches and the ball, yeah, they're both shit. But this is why players are taking long shots. You might as well, blood. You might as well, I'll be real. I said you guys actually rate Marino. Marino's a good footballer. He's just not very athletic, but he's a good footballer. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's good in midfield because he's slow, blood. He's just not athletic. But as a striker, I think he's calm for Arsenal, the way that they want to use him. But if Marino's playing in midfield for Arsenal against us, yeah, listen, I'll be happy, bruv. I'll be real, because he don't cover ground well. But he's very smart, bruv. He's very smart. I rate him still as a footballer. He said, I feel sorry for Lomans. Bro, listen. He'll be fine. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about him. He's probably one of the most emotionally stable players at the football club. I'm not worried about it affecting his confidence. I'm not worried about it at all. Like, he'll dust it off, yeah, and just get back to business. Good catch from the keeper. Very good catch from the keeper. I said Marino plays ball like an accountant. That's crazy. Yeah, Yamal had the player beat and then he tried to go past him again. You know what I mean? He should have just... I can't lie. He should have just kept going. And said if that fixes his confidence to a point where he can't perform at a certain level anymore, he shouldn't be at United. Facts. Like, he'll be fine. Keepers make mistakes all the time. You know what I mean? So... it is what it is. Man said we need a new attack. You do, Woody. You do need a new attack. And you're not going to get one. So, yeah, next season's going to be interesting. Man said Marino's IQ's elite. It is. It is. Yeah, you're getting a left winger, but you still got Havertz and what's his name? Johnny Bravo, blood. And then you still got Saka and Madueke. So even if you get a left winger, the other four are dead, bro. So I can't lie. Alright, it's over. It's over. Yeah, big up I can't lie, big up Spain, bro. And big up Lomans as well, because we weren't trying to go to extra time, man. Fuck yeah, no, man. Tell you that for free, brother. You know, like that, I was not trying to see that shit. Hold on, what happened there? I wasn't trying to see that shit for a second, man. Yeah, man didn't want no extra time, bro. Like, honestly, that game was dragging on, blood. Hey, Lukaku looked stressed. He looked stressed, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just one of them things. 1 second, people, man. Because I got a Rants Reacts premiering after this, bro. So, man, just need to just make sure that everything's lined up. Lined up properly, blood. You get me? Part 2 of Pop the Balloon that you lot have been asking for is coming up after this. You get me? So man's lined it up. Man's lined it up. But nah, Mikel Merino again. Solid. Not gonna lie, man. Solid. So yeah, bro, it is what it is. 2 matches in a row, bruv. He's been the difference. And, bro, that's the whole point of having a squad. That's the whole point. So, yeah, get Belgium out of here. They're trash anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? They're trash. Man said Manchester United are still fighting to make the Edison deal happen at this stage. United sources deny the deal is 100% off. The process remains difficult, but United sources insist that it's definitely still possible. It gets completed. It's not over yet. Crucial hours ahead. Yeah, that means it's over. That means it's over. You know them, man. Like, man are saying they're trying hard to keep it on and that. Yeah, it's off, man. You know them ones there. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, these men are trying to keep it alive. You get me? They're just trying to keep it alive, bro, because they have to make it seem like they're trying to keep it alive, bro.
It's over, buddy.
So, yeah, that's it. Nah, it's off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too many man, and especially man from Italy as well, are saying it's off. Who are you gonna believe? Are you gonna believe the brothers that are supposed to be getting the bread, or are you gonna believe the brothers that are supposed to be paying the bread? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna believe the brothers that are meant to be getting the money, because they're the ones that are gonna be pissed because now they're out of pocket. So you're gonna believe the brothers that are meant to be receiving the money. So United can say what they can brief what they want to brief, and they can say, oh, we're trying hard to make it happen. The truth is, yeah, if you wanted it to happen, yeah, it would have happened just like Santos happened, like swiftly. That's it. It would have happened swiftly, bro. So yeah, the game is the game, really, man. You know what I mean, Edison's not trash though, bro. We don't need to do all that just because we're not signing him no more. We don't need to say that he's trash. So yeah, like, it just is what it is, bro. That's just what it is. But I think that yeah, bro, Spain deserved it anyway, bro. This Dutch team, they're rubbish, man. I can't lie. I don't even know how they got this far, bro. I can't even know how they got this far. They're shit. They should have gone out to Senegal. So I'm just glad they're gone, bro. Do you know what I mean? Hey, look at Lamin's brother as well. He's a superstar, blood. I'm telling you, what a bad man. What a bad man. You get me? I'm just it's shit that it had to be it's shit it had to be Lomans, but bro, I'm glad Belgium are out still. That's the reality. Man said Simon made mistakes this game, just didn't get punished. Facts. Brother, my man came out, ran past the ball and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, bro, he got away with it. Goalkeepers make mistakes, but bro, he got punished, innit? He got punished. That was the difference. But yeah, Yamal's little brother's a superstar, though. He's a superstar. Yeah, this camera's had enough, man. He's a superstar, man. And this is what I mean. Hold on 1 second. Man said Jacobs as alluded to here. Edison deal in doubt. Further clarity soon. No confirmation yet on final decision following further medical exam. How many exams do you need, bro? But yeah, I think Lamine Yamal thing's wavy, yeah, because like, bro, he's a young G, mad skilled. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad skilled, and then, bro, I can't lie. Like I said, his relationship with his brother is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I'm surprised that hasn't helped his PR, blood. You know them ones, because him and his little brother, that double act is jokes. Like, his brother's a proper madman. Man said Simon Stone saying that Edison's still in the USA. Yeah, but how can he be still in the USA? They said he was... That doesn't make sense, because they said he was going to Manchester to do the rest of the examinations, bro. So how can he be in the USA, bro? Am I missing something? Didn't they say he was in Manchester? Hey, brother, see what I mean, bro? Like, these men are, bro, this is fugazi, blood. I can't lie. This is fugazi. Brother, it feels to me like no one knows what's going on. Because, bro, I thought he was in England with Santos. So how can he be saying that he's in America? Man said we did it with the American brother as well. Did what, bro? Now, brother, I'm confused, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. I thought this brother was in yeah, like, brother, I thought he was in fucking Manchester. United have given up on signing Edison after he underwent medical examinations. United are now interested in João Gomez. I don't know, bruv. I don't know about that, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? But no one knows what Man United are doing. Now, man are saying João Gomez. Man was saying fucking Kone before. Like, bro, these man don't know, blood. They're just guessing. I can't lie, bro. These man are just guessing. These man are just guessing. I think the only thing that they know, for sure, yeah, is that the Edison deal looks like it's probably off. That's it. That's the only thing that looks credible. Everything else looks like these man don't know what they're doing. Man said we left Tyler Adams on the medical table. Who done that? Chelsea. I remember you lot was doing a medical with, what was his name? Who was doing a medical with, what's his name? My man before, what the fuck, bro? My man that was at Everton. Ross Barkley. Who was doing the Ross Barkley medical and then it died? Who was that? Yeah, for real. The Omarodion, yeah. The Ross Barkley thing. He was doing a medical with someone and then all of a sudden, it just stopped. There's a report saying he has a recurring meniscus issue and he didn't play the last 5 games for Atalanta because apparently they were trying to protect him. Yeah, the Fekir thing was mad, but Ross Barkley was meant to be doing a medical somewhere and then it just ended up getting called off. I can't. I said any news on the boxing. I'll have an interview coming out soon with Fred Talks fighting. Fred that does the interviews with for Misfits, innit? I done an interview with him today at the gym. He came down to the boxing gym. I was training with Fox and Pulley and Coach Soul, so there'll be some news. Shortly, guys. Negotiations are going well, innit? We've got an agreement in place, but there's no confirmation yet. Do you know what I mean? But there's an agreement in place, so we'll have some news coming soon. Man said Tyler Adams got called off for Caicedo and Lavia. Bro, I don't even remember them linked with Tyler Adams. I don't even remember that, you know. I don't remember that. But no, big up the chat. Let's get these lights up, people. You know what I mean? We got Rants Reacts coming up next, so I'm gonna redirect to Rants Reacts. Obviously, I'm gonna be in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the camera's overheated, bruv. Man said I feel he's fit, but maybe some medical history got them concerned for something. Not even that, bro. They probably looked at his knee and said, I don't like how that looks. Do you know what I'm saying? They probably looked at it and just said, I don't like how this looks. And also, I reckon, bro, they just changed their mind on him because they got Santos now. I'll be real. Like, Atalanta could have had a feeling, yeah, that there was something wrong with man's knee, and that's why they tried to shot him to us, bro. Maybe they was trying to get rid of him because they weren't sure about man's knee either. You see what I mean? So, I can't lie. It's one of them situations where they could have been trying to do us over, and I can't lie, we hit them with the Uno reverse because Santos is 100% an upgrade on Edison. So, yeah, man said, would I take Sanderberg? I would take Sanderberg, but he would cost more than Kone. I just really think, yeah, that Man United were happy with Edison, and then Santos became available, and then that made the Edison deal not so appealing anymore. That's what it looks like. The same way we had a deal in place with Chelsea, yeah, to loan Sancho, yeah, with an obligation to buy, and then they didn't buy him in the end. Do you know what I mean? Like they said they'll rather pay us to not buy him. So it's a similar situation with Man United. We're just like, yeah, cool. Like we don't want to take up the obligation now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? United might need to, I don't know. They might have to pay a fine or something like that, and that's probably why they're longing it out to try and say that they're trying to get the deal done. Because maybe they don't want to like face no legal action or have to pay a fine or something like that, bro. Because they're going back on an agreement. So yeah, we just have to see. We just have to see, man. But yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you join the Discord. The link is pinned. Do you know what I mean? Let's get these lights up, people. Spain through to the semi-finals. And yeah, man, obviously I'll see you guys in the chat for Rants Reacts, people, man. Big up everyone for the engagement. Like I said, channel's been doing well, bruv. Like over this World Cup period, the engagement's been crazy. And you know that bare brands are fucking must have paid YouTube bare fucking money, bruv, for ads during this competition, because yeah, I guess they've been pumping the ads, bro, and I can't lie, the ad revenue's been crazy during this World Cup, bro. So yeah, bruv, I can't lie, man's eating, bruv. I'm not even gonna lie. So hey, big up everyone inside, you know what I mean, and I'll see you guys over on Rants Reacts, people. Run up the lights, people.